How you doing?
Hey, pretty good, you?
Just starting here with Dunner after last night. Any update here for today on him?
He's had some evaluation. I would say he's day to day right now.
After last night talking to Lars about this, the hit coming midway in the game, being how close it was, how did you gauge, what followed as a coach from their response, whether it was, in the game, emotionally, or even physically as well?
After that hit, I thought, at the end of the day, I thought we started the game very, very well. And again, this, wasn't really anything to do with a hit or anything like that. For me, I thought we mismanaged the puck a little bit at times in the second period, which we've done also in the Vancouver game. And I alluded to that last night. And, it's just a mindset and a mentality that we have to understand moving forward. We can't change the way we play and start trying to make plays. When they're not there, you can make them when they're there, but when they're not there, we have to make sure we manage the puck.
Lane, what can you share about Stevenson and McCann rejoining the group? It was nice to see them out there.
Yeah, it was good. Both of them looked pretty good to me, so I think they're progressing in the right direction for sure. And once you get back out with the group, I think there's it's a real positive sign.
A little bit of gamesmanship with guys switching up numbers for power play.
Yeah, that was a little bit of gamesmanship, I guess. Yeah, keep you guys on your toes. Kept me on my toes too.
How did you like the work that the special teams units did today, and where are you really starting to focus on each side of special teams?
Yeah, we'll continue working on special teams. Throughout here. You're focusing on both sides. Both sides are coached by different people, and both sides, want to have success. And so, based on that, you get a very competitive atmosphere and environment for both power play and penalty kill. Again, I thought we did some good things on both, and then there's areas that we continue to have to learn and grow on. So, it makes it a little more difficult when when Montour, Dunn, are not out there. But at the end of the day, it's a next man up mentality, and we have to have people that can plug themselves in.
Freddie Gaudreau came to the team. One of his skills, obviously, being penalty kill. But what has maybe impressed you or stood out seeing him on your side playing that position?
Yeah, I think to your point, penalty killing, face-offs, but also there's an offensive knack there as well. I thought he played very well last night. I thought he showed some real poise with the puck and an ability to make plays. So, that's an addition on the fourth line. If that's where he ends up being, that you can create some offense from that line as well.
Lane, you got a lot of moving parts. You have guys vying for spots, roster spots. What do you look to get out of tomorrow night's game?
I'd like to get out of that one healthy would be step one. But certainly there's some opportunity, for young guys. Again, we have some veteran players that are not playing in the game. And so it gives them an opportunity to step up and who's going to take whatever position or whatever role is available.
Like you alluded to, when you've had kind of a smattering of bumps and bruises and you're trying to implement systems and chemistry and all that stuff, you feel like you're kind of on schedule for where you'd like to be at this point in the preseason, or how would you kind of evaluate that?
I think we're fairly on schedule. Of course, again, we haven't had a full team here for a little bit, but certainly, whether it be work in the video room, not just and then out onto the ice. There's certainly guys that haven't maybe been able to practice, that are in the meetings, understanding different things. Just haven't been able to implement them. I think that there's certainly some systematical and structural changes which take time. I'd say we're heading in the right direction. Do I say we are exactly where we want to be? I don't think we're right there yet, but I didn't expect to be at this point either.
What are you looking for from her and Fleury until Dunn and Montour are able to make it back?
Well, just a real steady, strong game. Have some physicality, do their job. Fleury's been playing on the power play a little bit. Her as penalty killer, but being hard and being hard to play against and just defending well.
Lane, after last night, what's your feel on Ruby so far through preseason, and where he and Matt Murray are fitting in right now with Joey in this picture?
Yeah, I think both goaltenders, and again, we said right from day one, it's about competition, and I think both goaltenders have played very well, both Murray and Grubauer. So, these are good problems to have and good decisions to make.
Coach, could you assess Cartier's game going into last night, and then obviously standing behind the bench, and then you watch the tape back? Can you just what did you see from him last night compared to?
Yeah, well, I thought he was more engaged, but I guess maybe from a mental standpoint, in the sense that it wasn't like, previously he hadn't been engaged emotionally. It's just a matter of as we go along here, where am I supposed to be on the ice? What is, what are the differences? And it's taking everyone a little bit of time to figure this out. I thought he was more comfortable last night in that situation, as were, a number of players. I thought Kraken was more comfortable as well last night too. So just a little bit more fluidity to his game based on that.
But the young player in Kraken in particular, of the responsibility that you talked about of the center iceman compared to being a winger.
Yeah.
Do you think that is something that could be a part of what happens at the start of the season for any player, let alone for a young guy like Kraken?
Yeah,
it's
a real tough. It's playing center in the National Hockey League is a tough job, and so, excuse me, if he's clearly has talent, has ability to make plays, and it's about putting him in the best positions to have success, and for our team to be able to have success. So, we're in a position right now where we're looking at him, evaluating him. We've seen him play at center. We've seen him play at wing now, and we'll make a decision from there as we go forward, for sure.
After the game tomorrow, you're going to have a week until the regular season starts. With all the players that are sort of in flux right now, injury-wise, do you anticipate taking right up till the deadline to make your call on cuts, or do you think you're going to start? How does that impact?
Yeah, I think certainly there's going to be a 3 day stretch for sure where we're going to make some decisions and give people opportunities. So we'll be patient with that. Excuse me again. We'll be patient with that moving forward.
Thanks, Lee.